So up until this point, I've given you an equation, and from the equation you've been able to tell me, does it open up or down? Is the equation for up or down, or is the equation for left or right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the vertex and a focus, or the vertex and the directrix, or the vertex and the latus rectum, okay? And our goal is to find A, because what we're going to do is we're actually, from these 2 points, we're going to write an equation. So our job is to decide, though, we have to decide which equation to use. So we have to decide if it's an up or down parabola or if it's a left or right parabola. So let's just go ahead and graph this, just like make a sketch really quick and just see. So if I go over here, now where would 1, 5 be? You guys, this isn't going to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfect right now. I'm just looking to determine if it would be open up, down, left, or right. So vertex is 1, 3, right? So I would go over, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I'd go over 1, up 3. Now where's the focus? Over 1, up 5. Because the focus is above the vertex, right? You guys see, this is the vertex. This is the focus. And because the focus is above the vertex, this is an open up equation. Do you guys understand are there any questions about what I just said? So you guys, the focus and the vertex really tell you what kind of graph it is. So that means we know our vertex. That means our focus is going to be this equation. H over HK plus 1 over 4A. Because you remember, you cannot write an equation without A. You need A. So this is our equation. Well, we know H is 1, so that's fine. What is K? Remember, a vertex is HK. So we know K is what? 3. We don't know A, but we do know this whole thing equals 5. How do I know that? Because 5 is in this place. So what you're going to have to do, you guys, is you're going to have to find A. Usually that's what you're going to have to do. So now how do we solve this equation? We're going to subtract 3 from both sides. I'm left with 1 over 4A equals 2. Now what do I have to do? Multiply both sides by 4A. Because you need to get the 4A out of the denominator of the fraction. Remember, the reason we're multiplying each side by 4A is because we need to get that 4A out of the denominator. And what is 2 times 4A?
8.
Okay, and now what am I going to do? Divide by 8. And 1/8 equals A. So you guys, before we write the equation, I just want to recap how we knew this. We graphed the vertex and the focus, and since the focus was above the vertex, I knew it was an up parabola. So then that means my focus is this ordered pair. I know that. Like, it's going to be on a formula sheet, but you need to be able to know where to look. And this one goes with the up version. I know this equals 5 because of this right here. K equals 3 because of the vertex, and then I solve the equation. Now what I can do is write the equation of this parabola. So y equals, well, A is 1/8. Now, is it going to be x minus 1 or x plus 1? And then it's squared, and then it's plus 3. So that's one thing that you have to do, and then you'll have to graph it. And you guys, you would graph the vertex and the focus, you'd graph the axis of symmetry, and then you would make a table of coordinates, you would pick points, like X points, and you plug them in. So you can either plug them in, you can either pick some to the right or to the left of the axis of symmetry. What questions do you have? Are we good?